Oh, there you are, YouTube. May the 4th be with you. So I was trying to think, how can I celebrate May the 4th? I mean, a lot of people are doing stuff with the movies, but I thought, how about I change things up, do something a little different, and I'm just going to show off my Star Wars t-shirt collection, which I have over here to the side of me. It's actually pretty sparse. I don't have that many Star Wars t-shirts, and I never really did, even though I would consider myself a fan. But these are ranging from shirts from the 90s to very recent, so we do have that. But again, even though that's a wide range of time, it's not a lot of shirts. But I'm excited to show you these shirts. You see stars right here? Looks like a planet. This is not a Star Wars shirt. It's just some cats on Abbey Road dressed as astronauts, but I felt like it was sort of fitting because we have some like sky, galaxy, I mean, space, stars, all of that. So that's how we're starting off, not Star Wars related. But let's get into the Star Wars shirts, and then I'll tell a little story about each one, if I have a story to go with it. Okay, my first shirt is of Porkins, right here. This shirt, I don't know, probably got within the last 4 or 5 years, something like that. And something that I've always thought, wouldn't this shirt be so much cooler if it didn't say Star Wars on it? I think I saw this shirt like advertised on Twitter, maybe from Lunchbox or something like that, and I was like, I love this shirt, but I just wish it had Porkins on it, and Porkins alone. It's like, we don't need it to say Star Wars. If you know, you know. We all know. You don't need the label there. So, I don't know, maybe I could get that sand blasted off or something like that, but I've loved this shirt ever since I've had it. Porkins, very cool. Wish you could have made it. Yeah, I don't know. I dig it. I think it's good. I'm a fan of the shirt. Got the orange Star Wars font here. The orange obviously matching. The outfit there, the visor, all of that. We got some orange happening right there. But in the end, even though it says Star Wars on it, and I wish it didn't, I still really like the shirt. I just wish they'd take that off. If you know, you know. I think that's how it should be. We don't need to be yelling Star Wars, Star Wars, Star Wars on outfits like this, on a shirt like this, where it should be on its own right there. Because if somebody wants to know, hey, what's that on your shirt, they can ask me. Otherwise, if you know, you know. But let's get to our next shirt. Okay, next is this fabulous Jar Jar Binks shirt right here. It's in the fashion of that Japanese wood block print by Hokusai, The Great Wave. Got a close-up right there. So see the how it relates to the Great Wave right there in the way it's stylized. Jar Jar's tongue is very long. I like this shirt because Jar Jar, you know, is sort of very hated. So in a way, I don't know, it's just kind of funny, I think. You know, like normally you would wear a character that is well loved or you love a lot, but I think it's funny to wear Jar Jar, I guess. But yeah, you know, he's a Gungan. He lives in the water, so it makes sense that this would relate to an artwork that is dealing with water. This came from a place called Uniqlo. I ordered it online. The only Uniqlo I know of, and maybe this is the only one, I doubt it though, I don't think so, was the Uniqlo from Disney Springs in Orlando, Florida, like that basically outdoor shopping mall that they have outside of Walt Disney World. So yeah, I saw this shirt on that site and just knew I had to have it. So there it is, right there. I love the art. Just love the design. I love that it's kind of trolling in a way because he's one of the most hated characters. Just kind of funny, you know, like, why would you get a Jar Jar shirt? You know, back in '99, when this movie came out, Phantom Menace, people were buying up Jar Jar stuff, thinking he was going to be cool, he was going to be awesome. But, you know, turns out a lot of people don't like him. So yeah, it's kind of a, I don't know, a troll shirt in a way. But I like it. I love the pairing of Hokusai's Great Wave and Jar Jar. I don't know, it makes good imagery. I like the imagery there. next shirt. Okay, I got the next shirt on, and it's kind of interesting right here to me that the first two that I showed you were white shirts. This one here is off-white, but white shirts, I really don't like. I don't wear those very often. I don't like white shirts because I'm always afraid they're going to stain, and when they stain, you can't really get the stain out of it. So I have a fear of staining my white shirts, but I have a few. So I don't know. I just thought that was interesting. But let's get to the shirt. What we have here, oh, little peek, is the first appearance of Boba Fett. So this is from the Star Wars Holiday Special, an animated segment. You can actually watch this segment on Disney Plus. You can't watch the entire holiday special, but they do have this animated bit right here. And we do have Boba Fett right here, and he's riding the ichthyodont, or ichthyodont, however you say that, right here, and that pink beast, which is pretty great right there. What do we got here? Like Boba Fett with, looks like a weapon just pointing right at you. I'm kind of surprised they would, put that on a shirt. Here, classic pose, riding it. Got those great action lines happening right there. There's the beast with some of those dynamic diagonals right there. That ichthyodont there. Ichthyodont. How do you say it? And then Boba Fett here. And look at his outfit. It's not what we're used to. This is how he first appeared when we first met him. And then right here, these diagonals. I love that. But did you see that at the bottom? It says Star Wars. I don't like that part. Speaking of, look, I didn't mention this earlier, but this right here, this doesn't say Star Wars on it. This is just a Star Wars shirt. If you know, you know. But here, they're trying to tell you, by the way, in case you didn't recognize the imagery, this is a Star Wars shirt, and I don't really like that. What I do like is the sort of panel by panel narrative. We're not really getting a narrative, but it almost is a tip of the hat to, like comic book styles, sequential narrative, if you will. But I don't know. I think this is pretty great. I like that the beast is pink. My daughter is a big pink fan, the color pink, and she always comments on this shirt whenever I wear it. But yeah, I like this. Love it. I think I got this one, let's see. I think I got this one for a birthday or Christmas from my mother-in-law. I think she got it from PacSun, if I remember right. PacSun. But take a look at that. Just some great imagery right there. My question to you is, how did you celebrate Life Day this year? That was in January, right? I forgot to observe. I didn't observe it this year. Didn't even know it happened till afterwards. I think they need to do a better job of advertising that. But yeah, this one. Big fan of it. I think I love all these shirts, but, again, I wish that wasn't there right here. We all know it's Star Wars, and if you don't, you can ask me. But let's get to the next shirt. Okay, I've got it on. This one is black, and this one has the words Star Wars on it. And it really doesn't bother me here because this shirt itself is advertising a movie. This came out before the movie came out, where the other ones are more referencing a movie. This one is more of an advertisement, sort of poster style. And I got this before Episode 1 came out. I'm pretty sure I got it before Episode 1 came out. And this is an Episode 1 shirt. And if I raise it up a little bit more, you can see it says Episode 1. But because it's so poster-like and very much trying, I don't know, it feels more like a movie advertisement to me rather than a movie reference. Like this feels like a movie reference. So therefore, I think it shouldn't say Star Wars. It's not saying, hey, A New Hope or Star Wars is about to come out. Would you like to watch it? Or hey, don't miss the holiday special. It's gonna air on network television. Be sure to check it out. Or this one. Hey, Episode 1 is gonna come out. See, this is a Star Wars reference. Where this, I think, is a Star Wars advertisement. So I am totally cool with this. I know a lot of people don't like Episode 1, though I feel like as time has passed, it seems to be a little bit more loved. It's not necessarily considered the worst one, although I think a lot of people consider Attack of the Clones the worst one. But I don't know, some things from the new trilogy now people will consider the worst one. But regardless, I've worn this shirt to every Star Wars movie that has come out since this film. Is that right? I might be a little bit wrong. I don't know. Almost every Star Wars movie that has come out since Episode 1. But again, I sort of use it as a trolling shirt because it's like, you know, when people get excited to watch these Star Wars movies, they want the good Star Wars movies, you're going to wear clothing from the good one, but I like to wear this one. But I do love this shirt. Like, Darth Maul, to me, is one of the coolest looking characters ever. Plus you got Jar Jar there. C-3PO, my favorite character, I would say. Love that early form of him, that practical effect. Qui-Gon, actually, I don't know, maybe he's one of my favorite characters. We got Natalie Portman on here twice. One is Amidala, one is Padme. Palpatine on here twice, right there. And, wait, oh yeah, right there. Viceroy, Destroyers, Battle. Look at that, look at that. Young Ewan McGregor right there. Little Anakin, R2, that little thing that he bops on the head or whatever. Yeah, so I love this shirt. I've had it since '99. I'm pretty sure I got it before the movies came out. The movie came out. I might have gotten it after, but I remember there was so much merchandise leading up to this movie. So much merchandise leading up to this movie. The closest thing I could compare it to is maybe Dick Tracy. When that movie came out, merchandise was insane, but that movie flopped. But then we had, prior to that, Batman, '89 Batman. That merchandising was everywhere. So, I don't know. It was just, like when this came out, that's what it reminded me of. Dick Tracy and Batman, '89, Michael Keaton. It was huge, it was everywhere. In fact, I remember when I got the shirt, there was another one that I wanted. It was a denim, I was at JCPenney, got this at JCPenney, or maybe I got this one at Kohl's, but I remember at JCPenney. So maybe I didn't get this the same day that I remember seeing this other shirt. But there was this denim shirt, just like you would expect George Lucas to wear, or I guess he wears more plaid. Something you would expect Jay Leno to wear, right? Just a denim long sleeve shirt, and then like right here, like where you would have like a company logo, or yeah, the brand logo or something like that, was just a Darth Maul head, like embroidered Darth Maul head. And I was like, oh, I wanted that so bad, and I still regret not having it, not buying it. But I was a kid at that time, so it's not like, you know, I guess I could have mowed a few lawns and got it, but that's not what I did. And I wasn't one to like ask my parents for things too much, because usually I knew the answer was no. No. So I didn't beg for that shirt. So I didn't get it, but I always wanted that because Darth Maul just looks so cool. I love Darth Maul. Love the way he looks. That design is just fantastic. But yeah, I love this shirt. Wear it. You've probably seen it in videos. You may have seen all these shirts in videos. But I love this. This shirt means so much to me. It's my oldest Star Wars shirt. I don't know if I had Star Wars shirts before this one. Like with the original trilogy, you know, I was born when Jedi came out, but I don't think my parents bought me any like Star Wars clothes when I was young. It was, I don't even know how much they were around, honestly, back then before this, like the maybe resurgence in merchandise. But yeah, I think this is my very first Star Wars shirt, and I don't know if I've ever had it more. So when, I know there are a lot of you probably watching this, just casual Star Wars fans that have more shirts than I do, but this is all I have. I don't have more, which is kind of surprising, because I think I'm a fan. I think, you know, the most recent trilogy has sort of killed my interest a little bit, but Mandalorian's great. Book of Boba Fett haven't gotten to yet, but I don't know. I'm sort of taking a poll out there. Should I watch it? Should I watch Book of Boba Fett? But then we have the Obi-Wan show, which just dropped a trailer today on May the 4th, and that trailer was fantastic. Goosebumps all over my body while watching that. It was great. So yeah, what kind of Star Wars shirts do you have? Do you have any like real vintage ones? I mean, by now this is, you know, nearing vintage. but not quite there. We'll be in, what, 4 years or something like that? But yeah, what do you got? What's your Star Wars shirt collection look like? I'm sure it triumphs over my own because mine is so limited, but I appreciate you watching my Star Wars shirt collection video, and perhaps I'll see you tomorrow for more Pure Hangout. And remember, may the 4th be with you. Wait. Little special feature here for you. You know how I told you how much I love Darth Maul right here? So I remember to have another article of clothing that I got from the release of Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. Now, I've held on to this because, again, I love Darth Maul. I've held on to this since '99. I've had these since '99. Unless they're printed later, but I'm pretty sure these are from '99. I've had them since I was in high school anyway. So, probably a TMI moment here, but right here, check out these boxers. Like the elastic on them, very brittle. I don't know if you can hear this. You hear that? It's all breaking. But these were my boxers. I wore these all throughout high school, all throughout college, and then actually college is around when I stopped wearing baggy, or what do you call this, like boxers. I then moved it on to boxer briefs. TMI. Just because, like, when I was in, junior high, high school, very early college, maybe first year, I was wearing largest clothing ever, 90s, baggy clothes, Jinkos, things like that. So, these fit comfortably, but then tighter clothes called for boxer briefs. But I love it. Let's see. It says, does it only say Sith Lord? Okay, so yeah, Sith Lord right there, and then you have Darth Maul, Star Wars all across here. I'm okay with it here. It doesn't bother me here because it's more of a design element than it is like a, I don't know, something else. Fraying a little bit, as you can see. I haven't worn these in a long time, but I have held on to them. They've always been in my underwear drawer, even though I have not worn them in, probably 15 years. Nearing 15 years. I don't know, it's probably actually just been, around 10. More than 10. Between 10 and 15 years. But anyway, little special feature for you here. My Star Wars underwear. My Star Wars boxers. Okay, so on that note, again, may the Force be with you, and perhaps may the Force be with you. May the 4th be with you, and perhaps I'll see you tomorrow for more Pure Hangout.